Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today we are going to talk about 3 amazing itineraries for you to enjoy the summer in Europe. Many people want to do the European summer but have that difficulty. Which countries do I know? What are the coolest destinations? Where do I go? So we decided to put together this video showing the 3 itineraries that we found the coolest and that it's worth you trying to make a trip to them to enjoy the best that Europe has to offer in the summer. So stay tuned for quick, useful tips and no winding up. Don't forget to give us the like and subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot. Let's go! Well, for those who don't know, the European summer, it's peak in July and August. There are the months that everything happens, that there are the parties, that the establishments and hotels all work, but they are also very crowded. So for those who want the high of excitement, the enjoyment of European summer, July and August are the 2 main months. But because it's very crowded, they also end up being the most expensive. Everything is more crowded. The hotel, the car rental, the ticket, everything is more expensive. Very nice months for you to enjoy the European summer are also July, which already starts the summer. Everything starts to work and it's cheaper, and also September, October is already starting to cool down a little bit. Some beach places don't work so well anymore, so we give this tip. July and September are perfect. July and August great too, but it's a little bit more expensive, so prepare yourself. And now let's talk about 3 sensational destinations for you to enjoy the European summer. It's cool that there are 3 very cool and different travel itineraries. One that we are going to start now is Portugal. Not many people know Portugal, but it's actually neither Lisbon nor Porto. Lisbon is the main city. You will definitely arrive there. It's worth staying there. We stayed 4 days, and then you go down to the Algarve. For those who don't know, the Algarve is a beautiful region of Portugal that has its beaches. There you can enjoy some very nice beach days. There are several cities for you to stop by. You rent a car, and in Lisbon you can go down and get to know the most beautiful cities. You have also the most beautiful beaches that are the main ones. It is Lagos, Faro and Albufeira. They are the 3 most famous regions. You can base yourself in them, stay 3 days in each one, and then you can explore the beaches that are beautiful. There is every beach. We liked it very much. This is a highly recommended trip for those with children, those traveling as a family, or even as a couple who are more romantic. What did you realize? There is not much party there. Of course there is. Every place you look for Europe in the summer, there is a party, there is excitement, but we found it a little quieter there. It's cheaper. Of these 3 itineraries that I'm going to talk about now, I think it's the cheapest of the European summer, so it's a very nice option for you to have up your sleeve. We have our video Algarve itinerary that I explain exactly how many days to stay in each city, where we stayed, what are the beaches, if you want to take a look there later. And now going to the second destination that I think it's very cool to do. This one people comment little, that's why I like to reinforce it, because everyone only talks about the third, which will be the one I talk about here, which is the most desired by people all over the world. But there is one that many people forget, that are the Balearic Islands of Spain. Spain has incredible islands that people are not so aware of. One of them is Ibiza. Ibiza is very famous for being a party island. Everyone says, no, I don't like clubbing, I don't like excitement, I don't go to Ibiza. Guys, Ibiza has the most beautiful beaches in the world. In my opinion, the most beautiful and the most enjoyable of all is close to Ibiza. So pay attention, do some research. Spain has some very nice islands, a group of islands, the Balearic Islands of Spain, which are Ibiza, Formentera, which is a much smaller island that's close to Ibiza. So you can go to Ibiza, stay 4 or 5 days there. The beaches in Ibiza are beautiful. The island is big. There are plenty of places to visit. There's that party, that's clubbing, there's a pub bar, and there's a bus all the time. So if you want the beach, you can go to the beach. You want to go to the hustle and bustle, you go to the hustle and bustle. And then there's Formentera. There is a boat trip, 30 minutes you go there by boat from Ibiza, spend the day in Formentera. Guys, Formentera is an incredible island. The beach is incredible. The summer there is sensational. It's a very cool destination, and there are two more islands that complete the Balearic Islands of Spain, which are Mallorca and Menorca. Mallorca has the Magaluf region, which is very busy. If you're looking for a party and a night out, it's also very cool. Check it out. The island of Mallorca is the largest. It also has beautiful beaches to explore. Menorca is the little small one, more nature. Who wants a little bit more rest? Beautiful beaches too. Was one of the beaches that I liked to stay. It was at Menorca, so to go with the family, with children, to have structure, very nice accommodation. And the coolest thing is that Spain ends up being cheaper than Greece. Many people have the dream of going to the Greek islands, which are sensational, but these Balearic Islands of Spain, I found the beauty of the beaches almost as beautiful as those of Greece, and the logistics are easier. To get to the beaches is much easier, it's cheaper, and it's closer. And guys, any questions you may have, you can send it to me and I'll try to help you. Even easier, add me there at @SpyLorenzi on Instagram, send the direct message, that I really help. It's taking sometimes 2-3 days, but I really try to help, and take the opportunity to follow us. We're always traveling around the world, showing the family routine for little ones who are a blast. Now we're here in Orlando, we even have a new channel, it's Familia Lorenzi. Then subscribe there, give us a hand. We're showing our daily life here. We go to the Disney parks, we travel around the United States, around the world. Follow us. And now let's talk about the most popular itinerary for everyone who wants to enjoy the European summer in style, which is Greece. Guys, Greece is a sensational place. It's worth knowing. The only thing different from the other destinations that I talked about now, I think Greece, you have to be careful with the high season. July and August, especially Santorini, is crowded with people, so plan well, see well, because it's the most crowded. Everyone goes to Santorini, also to Mykonos in the summer, so try to go at the end of September or in June, because you will be able to enjoy it more. But if you can only go in July or August too, patience, it's fine. Everyone says it's an expensive trip, but it's all about researching and planning. I will leave down here in the comments and in the description of the video all the links that we used to travel, which were the places that we have been discovering over the years that are cheaper. So there is a place that's cheaper for you to buy all the tours alongside Europe. There's the place that's cheaper to buy train tickets, which works super well there. The ferries to go on the islands from one to another, you can either go by plane or by ferry, which are those big ships that are much cheaper. I'll leave the link here too for you to use the chip, the hotels, how to stay cheaper, car rental, travel insurance comparator that's mandatory for Europe. There is a place that is sensational. You can get travel insurance for half the traditional price, so you take a look. I'll leave everything organized down here. Take it easy later if you want to. You can plan your trip saving a lot of money. And talking about the Greece itinerary, there is a video too. Anyone who wants to see the perfect itinerary for Greece, we made our detailed itinerary, but the main city is Athens. It has no beach and not much party at all, but it's nice to know. It has the Acropolis. Try to stay at least 2 days, and then from Athens you take the transportation or the ferry or the plane to the other islands. We really like doing Athens. We like it a lot. It seems like we always do it. We did it once, but the order is nice. You have to go from Athens to Mykonos, which takes about 4 hours by ferry. By plane it's much faster, it takes an hour and a bit. Stay in Mykonos for 3 or 4 days. In Mykonos the excitement is total madness, very cool. We have a lot of fun there, but beaches are beautiful, amazing beach clubs. It's very hectic, so if you focus on the excitement, the party, go to Mykonos. Focus your days in Mykonos. Then you go to Santorini, which is further down. Mykonos is between Santorini and Athens. Santorini is amazing. It's the most romantic city in the world. It's an incredible island for those who are in a couple. It doesn't have so much excitement. Of course there is, you find clubs in the European summer, any place has a bus, but it's a little more familiar, romantic. The view from the caldera, which is the shape of the island, which is like a C shape, they say it has the most beautiful sunset in the world, so it's a really cool place. And there's also the island of Crete, which is a little further away. It's much bigger in size and it has has the most beautiful beaches in the world. Elafonisi, sensational. Balos Beach were the most beautiful beaches we've ever seen in the world, but the logistics are a little bit more difficult than in Spain or the Algarve. You have to go to the beach 40 minutes by car, you have to do another 40 minutes hike in the mud, in the mountains to get there. So it's a beautiful place, it's most beautiful, but it also has a drawback, which is logistics. So it's all a question of dosage. If you want a beautiful romantic trip, everything, Greece ends up winning. A family trip, Portugal is very nice. It's easier and closer and cheaper. Ibiza has the best DJ in the world, parties, beaches, so you just have to see it right. But the European summer has several opportunities in several cities for you to choose from. One that I didn't mention, and that's very hot, we don't know it, it's Croatia. Croatia says that the summer on the islands is amazing. It's kind of like Ibiza, Mykonos, but we haven't been there yet. Take a look because people say a lot of good things about it. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please don't forget to give us that like and subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot. And be sure to watch the other videos that are very good. I'll leave it here, the playlist that has all the other videos for you to watch. So thank you very much, guys, and have a nice trip.